And we're started. It is well into, let's just say, the first day of the festival is easy enough. Titus shows up, drags Orlain, Agate, and Hopper into a liar's dice game. I'm kind of curious to see if you, Yufi, and you, Nia, want to see how well that goes. You can say no if you want to speed it along.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm on board if Nia's on board.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So, I'll only do a couple of rounds because technically it's like a 5 to 10 round game. And just see where it goes. So, cursory comment, the person running the dice game, the liar's dice. Make sure none of you are hiding anything in your sleeves if you have long sleeves like Orlain. Or if you're known for pulling stuff, Hopper. Or if you're a new person who has a smug look on his face. Jackie's well known for pulling, but she is very honest in her game. And Orlain is known for being honest, but also like, yikes, different level of fucked up. Mostly. Oh, am I going underwater? Damn. Oh well. I was trying to play one-shot music. Don't worry. But it's you guys head to the table. Orlain obviously doesn't feel like he wants to be there. He's only there because you rage baited him, Jackie. Because
It's not difficult.
For you. For you and Agate. It's only Nia's characters. Everyone else gets nothing. Have a good day, sir. So couple of rounds. Try to figure out how to do this. You all have a set of dice in front of you. They're not really tailored to each seat like another game you've already played. It's just a set of 5 dice. And because there's only 4 of you, it just totals it's not an amount that you need to worry about. It's just you all have 5, and it's all, once it's rolled, it's under the cup. You are not supposed to look at it. And because the dealer is actively watching each and every one of you, even as the sun is going down, it's really, really hard, not impossible, to cheat, quote unquote. Do you think any of the characters would? Orlain wouldn't, obviously not. So I'm asking you to.
No.
Titus wouldn't. He's a guest. And so far, these people have been kind to him. If anybody's been rude, maybe.
How would Hopper react to the idea of someone thinking he's going to cheat at a game at a festival?
Kind of waves his hands like, hey, yeah, I get it. I'm not going to. My kid's here.
So I want you all to roll 5d6. You can do this in person, or you can GM roll.
All right. It's Hoppers. I have to note this down.
Uh-huh.
And next up is Titus's. Ah, my dice.
That'll happen.
Okay. Damn. All right, I got him.
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs.
I roll physical dice. It's just easier.
It is easier. It's also fun.
Mm-hmm. Nia, do you have Jackie's?
Yes.
Uh, the point of the game is not to total up to a number. It is to make enough wild accusations about what everybody has in total as the numbers. The total of the full amount is not relevant. Like verbatim, the rules is you take turns making claims about how many dice of a particular face value, example, there are 3 4s, are under all of the cups combined. So I'll say because Hopper was following them, Hopper was first in line. How many does Hopper guess?
Hopper will guess, and I'm not looking at the numbers I've written down. Even.
Not exactly how that works. It's
Oh.
it's a specific number, like 3 4s. How many of a particular number do you think is underneath every cup at the table?
1 1.
Jackie.
5 3s.
Orlain thinks for a moment and just rubs up the corner of his face and just. He already does not want to seem like he's here at all. He wants to evaporate into the ether, very obviously. But he just offhandedly makes a comment of 2 4s.
I just make the comment.
Mm-hmm.
4 6s.
Now, part of this game is a lot of bluffing. At any point, if you don't believe what they're trying to sell you, you can challenge it. You can challenge a single player's claim. Usually, this is done in between of just like, hey, no, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. But the way that this one is playing is you've all heard each other's guesses and claims and potential bluffs. The dealer then asks, do you think any one person is obviously incorrect? Orlain isn't saying it, but has the obvious look of, I love my dad very much. In the most sarcastic way possible. Isn't saying anything. Hopper could fucking see it. He's not hiding it. I think Jackie would be able to tell him because they're all family members. I think they're just like, Orlain, you can say it. Wuss.
Like, what? Am I doing it wrong? I think everybody's got 1 1. And then it's just the, oh no.
Orlain just turns and coughs into his hand and just, not exactly how that works. Fine. I think Hopper's claim is incorrect. And the dealer nods, looks at the others of any more claims. Yeah, you want to challenge.
I think Orlain's bullshitting.
A shrug from Orlain, and there's a chuckle from the dealer. All right. And you're given the motion to lift the cups, which is part of it. Once a challenge goes through, normally it's after only one, but in this case, at any point when somebody agrees that that's enough claims, all of the cups get lifted. So what are Hopper's rolls?
Hopper's rolls are 5-5-3-4. 5-5-3-4-2. I put it in your notes, so that's where I'm reading it off of.
Mm-hmm. Jackie?
3-3-5-5-5-6.
I think you rolled one additional one, but it's whatever.
I think I did.
It's fine. I put 3-3-5-5-6. Balances out. Orlain's is 1-3-4-3-2. And Titus?
Titus's is 1-1-1-3-4.
So, there's more than 1-1, and there's more than 2 4s. The dealer then looks at both Hopper and Orlain and goes, "Guess you're out for this round."
Titus, I'm winning!
And then Orlain stares directly at him and goes, "On the technicality, because no one called you on your shit," and points out that there's only 1 6.
A win's a win, bitch.
A shrug, and he leans back and pushes his items onto the table further away from him, and the dealer picks it up. And with an easy gesture, picks up Hopper's as well and sets them aside. Go ahead again, another 5d6.
All right.
Are you both good?
Yep. Why'd I hit enter? I'm good.
So same
Yeah.
as before. You do the rolls, you put them under the cup, and the dealer then asks Jackie, your claim.
3 4s.
Looks at Titus and gestures for your claim.
2 5s.
And looks between the both of you. Do either of you want to make a challenge?
Titus immediately. Challenge.
Challenge.
The dealer looks so tired immediately. And Orlain's stifling his laughter as best as he fucking can. So both of you, what are your numbers?
1-1-1-3-3.
1-1-3-4-4.
So both of you lost, is what the dealer said.
What? Titus just laughed and go, "This is fun."
Bluffing games often
should-
tend to be.
I should introduce Grim to this shit.
Maybe. You want to go another round?
Oh hell yeah. Hopper, very much just like, I think I got it now.
Does Jackie want to?
Does Orlain still look like he wants to just disappear?
Orlain has not given any direct indication that he's going to.
That's not what I asked, though.
I don't know. Is Jackie gonna ask him?
Why don't we go do something else for now?
I thought you were having fun.
I am. But are you?
That's a good question.
He pauses for a moment and kind of rolls his eyes. It doesn't seem sarcastic or mean. It is just an action he does. He just shrugs. It is a game. It's not one of my favorites, but I'm okay at it usually. I guess I'm off my game. That's all. If you want to stay, I will.
What would you like to do?
He doesn't say anything. He just gets comfortable again and gestures to the dealer, clearly with a gesture that he's done multiple times, to redeal him. Do the other three stay? Or do they do something to... No, they do.
Hopper's going to grab Orlain and just go, "You hungry?"
Not particularly, why?
Just curious, man. I mean, this is your game, and you're staying a little bit past what you wanted to stay.
This is not my game.
Yeah, you sure?
I'm not I lost in the first round, Hopper.
Arthur.
I said Hopper.
I heard Arthur. All right. Hopper just goes, "Yeah, so did I."
Yes, but you said you wanted to stay. Jackie insinuated that she had an intent to prove her worth in the game, and Titus is going crazy. So,
As if that's anything out of the norm.
another shrug. I will go get something to snack on. I'll be right back. Because otherwise, I know I won't get anything to eat.
Fair.
Sit,
From
sit,
Titus.
sit. I'll be right back. He walks off towards the stands. I have a question for the three at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Do you look at the dealer at any point while this conversation is happening?
Oh, absolutely.
Big ol' eyes from Titus, but Hopper is lasered on to Orlain.
Mm-hmm. Jackie, this is a familiar look from people who have encountered Orlain's dodginess enough times in the way he talks. It is the same shit you call him on every single time he does it, but you didn't call it this time. He used a very specific word choice of essentially, I didn't say I'd be coming back soon. And so the dealer kind of snickered across and tried very hard to hide it. Just, oh, he's gone for the night kind of response. Because I'm going to roll IRL. See, unfortunate news.
Hmm?
So I told this to Yufi earlier. Do you want to guess what Orlain's stealth modifier is right now?
Did you just
Too
roll a
damn high.
No. Did you just roll a fucking 30?
Very close.
29?
27.
Oh.
It's a plus 10 stealth modifier because of expertise. So you just rolled a natural 17. God damn.
Yeah, he's out.
Hopper. I'll
Not
sort of.
for not for long.
No. I'll take this one. I'll take over for this little bit, if that's all right with you, Mara.
Sure.
As Orlain walks away, kind of the crowd getting a bit closer as the deals and keeps going, and there's no real sort of give and pull for the betting because this is the festival. This is a festival. It's for having fun. So seeing one of the commanders who's not technically the one that's normally barred from this game, playing this game with such fervor, is very caught a little bit of a crowd. And as Orlain walks, crowd, one person covers Orlain and he's gone. And Hopper sees it, thinks for a moment, looks at Jackie and Titus and just give him time. And puts it, like, basically slaps the table in the very gambler's way. Let's go again. Because he knows that his son will come back. Orlain.
I'll ask real quick. Jackie,
Mm-hmm.
in a manner of speaking, commander that is not your own, a brother that is not yours, has not disregarded, but allowed your bonded brother to walk off without really saying a word about it, aside from hoping. Does Jackie stay back?
Are you kidding? She's not gonna stay put. She'll politely excuse herself and then go off to find Orlain.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So you go off to find Orlain. Give me an investigation check. Say investigation first and then perception to find him.
I don't remember my modifiers. I don't have her sheet anymore.
Alright. Roll me just a dead d20. We'll use a basic We'll use a basic DC.
Nope.
Not good on the investigation. Give me perception.
Hey.
You cannot find him. You do not see him. But you know him. This is your brother. Your bonded brother. This is someone you'd go to the end of the world and back for. Someone you have fought gods for. Alongside with. You know where he's going. Kind of catch the foot, and I'd say you're about a couple paces behind him. He will get to his destination before you find him. But you do know where he's going. Does anybody have anything they want to do?
Agate, Aurelia, Tryphon.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything they want to do? Yes.
This is the first question.
Fucking points at Aurelia.
All right. You're pointing at Aurelia.
Yeah.
Also
no,
points at Aurelia.
Two people pointing at Aurelia. Okay, cool.
Too bad there's not Cupronickel here. We could make it 3. But yeah, no, I want to do a scene with Tryphon and Aurelia.
I just wanted to point. I wanted to join in.
I love you, Nia.
All right. So what is
Wanna
Tryphon?
throw you off the fucking-
What is Tryphon grabbing Aurelia for?
He's mostly wanting to check up on her, see how she's doing.
Okay.
Because I think they've probably had a conversation together, like, what, once? Just the two of them? I actually cannot remember how many conversations they've had with just the two of them.
Just the two of us.
So, yeah. Grabby hands.
All right. So, where is Aurelia at the moment that Tryphon finds her? Is she at a game? Is she talking to one of the commanders? Is she showing Cece places Cece has never seen before? What is Aurelia?
It and it's day 2 now. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's day.
Uh,
No, it's day 1 because Titus is here. It's yeah. It's past sunset of day 1. So
okay, because I remembered it being mentioned that it was going to go on to day 2 before we started session. But did we roll that back when they decided to do the Liar's Dice game?
I believe that was simply just a misspoke error. Yeah, we rolled it.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, we rolled it back because of the dice game thing. So we're still technically in the past sunset of day 1. We have not moved to day 2 yet because if it was day 2, your fucking seaweed head of a brother would be here.
All right.
River, I have a scratch board for you guys.
Oh,
Anyways.
Alright.
Stop it.
Children.
Um,
Children.
I do have a quick question. Is
Alright.
Mara aware that they've got the entire fucking map selected right now?
I wasn't gonna
Probably not.
Because it's been like that the entire session.
Yeah. Alright. But focusing up, where do we find Aurelia?
What's going on right now? Aside from games.
There
like-
are game. I said I basically listed a bunch of common places for the festival to give you an idea of like where you would want Aurelia to be at the minute. There's the game stalls set up. There's the commanders and people to talk to, or as I said in a very cute manner, you're showing CC places CC hasn't seen before. You know, like showing a cat at the top of the fridge or something, or a dog. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There is also the quote unquote tavern music being played by the band. There is also visiting other shops because you've only seen like people you don't recognize. You have not seen Roslyn anywhere the first day. Only Agate really knows that she's tired. Um,
Rosalind needs a nap.
mhm. But you haven't seen Roslyn. There's the commanders, the games, which you've played a little bit of. But past sunset is what everybody would have known as part of the main revelry. Because I do imagine Orlain would have emphasized that nighttime is for partying when he was younger. So it just became habit. So there's dancing,
Um,
laughing, getting drunk.
as one does. I think after playing games with the group for a bit, she would have returned to listening to the music.
All right. So, Tryphon, you arrive to find Aurelia with a crowd of others, kind of sitting on wooden crates, stumps, and makeshift chairs around listening to the tavern music that's playing to give the upbeat of the festival.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, he wanders over to. You said she's sitting, yeah?
I don't imagine. Yeah, she might be
Probably,
standing.
yeah.
She might be
He
standing.
wanders
She might be
over.
sitting up to her.
Yeah. Well, he wanders over to sit beside her. And he probably just sits there for a moment because conversations, how do they work? Before
Because he's
he.
awkward as hell.
We love him for it. Before he asks her just straight up, how are you feeling?
Fine. Is there something going on I should know about?
No, I was just seeing how you're doing.
Alright then. Are you enjoying yourself?
I mean, the games are fun, yeah. Are you?
More or less, yeah. The, leans over. The band is delightful to listen to. And I'm not talking about their music.
That gets a head tilt from him. Just a confused puppy head tilt. What is the band doing?
Just playing tavern music.
He stares at the band before looking back at Aurelia, just like, I don't get it.
For clarification, they're not currently talking. All three of them are locked into playing the music joyfully, but without strain on their bodies. Because of what they are doing, none of you can tell who's the bard. It is very. We're all switching hats to play a subtle game of who can guess who's who. If you look close enough, I'm sure Tryphon would be able to tell who's the bard. But I don't think he cares right now.
It's not his focus, no.
But they're not talking right now. They are focused on playing. They might laugh at something they overhear, but most of the time they are focused. I don't know if you were here for this description I gave to everybody else, Tryphon. About the band.
Can you give it to me again?
I described them as if it was me, Nini, and Cade on stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have been half gossiping, half taking the piss out of each other, entirely in Infernal.
As you say, entirely in Infernal, they kind of glance between each other. They switch to
Oh, I
Celestial.
didn't. That was not in character, Yufi.
Ah, damn it! My bit.
No bits for you.
Denied.
All right, moving on to Orlain's scene.
Thank you. But Tryphon did say, I don't get it, to Aurelia.
She does chuckle slightly and just like, they're pretty locked in right now, but they're fun to listen to.
Okay. Um. God, I hate this. I hate Tryphon.
Whoa.
He doesn't know what to do or say, especially since Aurelia over here is just like, I'm fine. I don't know why you're asking me.
All right, then. To let him flounder for like a minute or so and then just slowly, like, hand on her cheek, like leaning on the table and just go, "Are you okay? Is there something you wanted to talk about?"
I mean, well, it's just seeing how you were doing, and guess I didn't think past very far beyond that.
Did not plan past the initial question.
No.
Just gentle shoulder pat.
He's just fucking sad white cat. He had it sounded better in his head. Just well, do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Not yet. I figured if something happens or, you know, just sort of, I think, like, just sort of going with the flow. This is nice, you know?
I just saw the fucking VC. But yeah, no, he goes clicking away from that. He Can you repeat what you said? My train has gotten so badly derailed. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
The giggles got you like they get me usually.
Help.
No help. Only chaos. But, like, she, like, vaguely waves and goes, you know, just sort of going with the flow, you know? This is a nice change of pace.
I mean, yeah, that is true. Would you like to play more games tomorrow?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay, cool. back, back. What do I do now? Expression.
Truly, nothing on upstairs in Tryphon's head.
He's trying. He's turning on all the lights and hope something's happened, but all that's happening is a fire.
As you two continue to chat chat, pause, focus, relay, attempt again, and then chat a little bit more. Good God Almighty, the pterodactyl's coming out. Aurelia and Tryphon.
Yes.
It starts getting. I'll say this interaction itself takes a good maybe 5 minutes so far.
Probably, yeah.
6-ish minutes. The music is changing. It's starting to actually get dusk, and the music is changing. See, and instead of changing to a more soft tone, it starts raising in beat and metronome, and more people are gathering around the stage. More people are coming to listen to the music. The two of you remain, or do you kind of like, oh, it's getting crowded, walk away?
Well, Aurelia would not have been super close to the center anyway. She was more on the edge of it. So,
Alright.
like, she's fine where she is right now still.
No, Tryphon would be fine as long as he's not in the middle of the crowd.
I will say, as a
But-
note, the music is shifting from context-wise for us to understand, shifting from like ambient playing just to fill the void to actually playing a song you would dance to. That's why I said tavern music, because tavern music really isn't anything.
Yeah.
So it's that shifting to dance music, so to speak.
No, Tryphon does listen to this for a bit before he looks over at Aurelia, and he'll stand up offering a hand to her. It's just like, do you want to dance? Why are you laughing?
He's so adorable, Jerry. Most awkward man on the planet.
He's trying.
Uh, She'll just lightly shake her head and go, I'm good over here with less people, but
Well, we don't have to go into the crowd to dance, do we?
eh. I mean, if you wanted to get me some food and drinks, I would not say no to that. I'm just not feeling dancy, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's fair. What do you want to eat and drink then?
Something fun. Looks at Tryphon, like, hand on his shoulder, and goes, I trust your judgment. You can make decisions.
He gives her the look of, you give me more credit than I actually need. But he goes off to get her some food and drink.
Question.
Answer?
Nope. Do you, will the both of you ever seek out Agate or Orlain? Or Cupronickel for that matter?
Aurelia would have, like, just to, like, check in on Orlain before leaving. You know, going to bed, heading back to go to bed and stuff.
Mm-hmm. For that case, when does Aurelia leave to go sleep?
If she leaves while Tryphon is getting her food and drink, I'm going to cry.
She's not that rude. It
I'm
would have
not-
been after that.
I would have imagined it would be after a couple of songs and listening and watching.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
Because at that point, it would
when
be
it's
closer.
what time would it have been closer to me?
It was probably closer to like 11 at latest.
Yeah, I feel like that's when she would have been like, okay, I'm kind of tired. Let's check in on everybody else, and then I'll leave.
But until then, you're with Tryphon?
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. It's the first day, guys. Don't be discouraged. There's other shit to do.
It is a
Goodness.
fucking 7-day festival. You got it.
What is Agate doing? Good. So Aurelia and Tryphon are just watching. Is just like, oh, that's a lot of energy in the crowd. We recognize that outfit.
It's just if anybody's ever seen it, where's Lachelle in the dance? It's just
No, I know what it
Agate
is.
doing. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that the thing I just described. Where's Lachelle? On the dance floor.
What?
I hate that I can fucking hear it.
You can hear the whistles more than you can hear the music.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the lore behind that scene, by the way, before we move on?
Sure.
I would love that.
The music was not there when they recorded. He did that for 20 seconds straight, doing the whistling and dancing to no music. The music was added in.
I love Greg Crew so fucking much. He's a fucking treasure.
And he still had energy to play his part afterwards, which is hilarious. Yeah. I just want to give you that lore.
So, Tryphon and Aurelia are probably having a fantastic time watching Agate go nuts.
Go crazy, go stupid, Agate. You're in your element. Literally.
As you two are watching this, you just hear someone go, "How do they get a whistle?"
No. Go, white boy, go, white boy, go.
Where did they get glow sticks? Genuinely, actually, Aurelia or Tryphon, give me a perception check for the glow sticks.
No! Those aren't legal!
Oh,
I'm God here. What are you
incorrect
doing?
Earlier, his passive perception is 22, not 21.
Yeah, still, just
Your co-god is laying down some rules.
let me. Yeah, co-god. I'm main god. Let me just. I want to be fun.
Make it
Okay,
make
but
sense then.
I'm going
The-
to.
Magic.
Go ahead.
The stick that someone casted light on.
Okay, so one of you give me perception checks. Passive perception
Squeeze
is
'em.
not needed right now. This is a perception check because it is glow sticks. You can't.
Yeah.
They're moving fast. You need to actively look at them.
Glow sticks are easy to spot?
Yeah, but you can't decipher what they look. Just give me the damn check, and I'll.
Fuck you, 17.
There are no glow sticks. There is nothing. The glowing coming off of Agate's arms and a little bit of their neck. It is not any sort of item. Agate has sort of sprouted glowstone and is illuminating them like party lights, and it has infatuated everybody at the moment. Earth
All right,
Genasi
man.
shit, baby.
Yeah, alright.
You're on.
Alright, guys.
So,
Alright.
as the party raves on, and as you, both of you kind of get this probably very in character dying laughter from watching Agate pop the fuck off with no one around them. We move from this scene and follow a trail.
No.
No.
Not you.
Okay. We follow a trail to an old place that hasn't been seen in quite some time. A place that should be in the fucking. One second. I have to add it back. I thought I had it.
I believe in you.
God misplaced his maps.
It's on scenes when it needs it. So it's on scenes when it needs to be an asset. Oh no! Ignore that man that was moved. So if we go over here real quick, everyone, because we won't actually have to leave this.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
All right.
The OG map.
We arrive at a place where one such was met. Orlain,
Mm-hmm.
place your token whenever you're ready. As you arrive, your feet kind of click, clack, click, clack. You are immediately met with singing and dancing. There is clapping from a large, rotund figure. A sassy sort of playing of a pan flute. And there is a familiar man dancing with a figure you have not seen before. Hand in hand, you see them dancing and twirling and continuing as there's this laughter, joyous time from this loud figure, this individual. What does Orlain do as he gets closer?
Oh, he stops immediately. Just maybe another day. And he doesn't. It's not like a self-deprecating thing. He's busy. I'm gonna go, and starts to turn.
As you turn and walk away, you turn, walk, boom. Still playing the pan flute. The black card portal closes behind you. As Shade is now looking at you. And then there is just the more people! And immediately Jack sees you and goes, "You're late! I was expecting you sooner." And
I had
he
to play a
is
game or
twirling-
two.
He is twirling and spinning, and you see this young, shorter figure, about a little older than that scrangly kid in purple you saw before. As she is kind of smiling and catches you and goes, "Ugh." Like a teacher, like a student seeing their least favorite teacher the first day of school. Jade, be nice. Take Rokrin and go fly. Whatever you say, Papa. And she moves to Rokrin, who just immediately kind of scoops her up one-handed, and you see feathers sprout from within and out of his clothes in the same way that you have seen Morik transform into a Drakarian. He turns into this massive bird that sort of hits the sky. With the best I can say of, they'll be back. Jack looks at you and goes, holds a hand out to you.
I will note, I had this elaborate bit I was gonna do before Orlain heard everything happening. Of he never said the food he was grabbing was for himself, so he has it with him. So he's just kind of staring in like not deadpan or insulting manner of just like, you know my hands are full. You have eyes, dude, without saying a word.
He holds his hand out to you still. He's like, "Oh shit, you got food." Moves over. Who's that for? If you're hungry, take a seat, man.
No, this is not technically for me. I would have brought more if I knew the rest of them were here.
Of course they're here. We have to keep hidden somehow. And Shade, despite his flags, is incredibly good at hiding. What does that mean? From Shade right beside the both of you.
I'm
don't have
going
any
to
flag.
elect not to say anything about
I don't have any flags on. Okay, weirdos.
that. And just
He
holds
will walk.
out the items he has with him. They're all foldable easily.
Jack takes the plate instantly, just like whoop, taking it.
Mhm.
What is on it?
There's one of each of the main 3 stalls. There's a skewer, and there is the equivalent of a funnel cake, which are extremely easy to make and don't really require much. And there's also a small set of berries and fruits from around where they live. But aside that, there is something he brought from the main house that he's living in with his parents, of some of the still fresh, but just like a day or 2 old, um, like brownies and cookie equivalents. It was just like, there you go. It doesn't even bother to explain because it's obvious.
Nom, 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 nom. He immediately takes. He immediately takes the skewer and begins basically eating from it. He's like, then offers some to Shade. And Shade, you see this very weird thing. Shade pulls out, like, because he is dressed in a fucking performer's vest and uniform, you see him open his own jacket pocket, pull out a fork, stab the skewer, and pull off some stuff, and then takes a bite and goes, mm. And he begins to describe how it tastes. It's fucking delicious. It's chewy. Meat's chewy. Food's seasoned. Fruits are good too. And Jack points like, oh, that's good.
I would hope so. Should it not be?
I always imagine it is. I can't taste anymore.
You had some of my baking before and said it tasted fine.
Yeah. Well, it did. Shade said it was really good.
I see.
Shade is a picky eater.
If you say so.
I wanted from how Jade tasted as well. She said that it was much too bland, but there were no seconds in the morning, so
I'm glad she liked it.
yes, she did. Though she will never admit it.
I know someone like that, so it's relatively alright for me.
Yes. So, how's the festival?
There's I'm sure Jack and Shay can see the initial honest response, and then he says the secondary sassy response of, so bland.
Jack gives the chuckle. It's like, how is it really?
It's not my scene anymore.
Why not?
Isn't it obvious? It's not exactly like I have much to celebrate in the way of life at the moment.
How so?
I presume you don't know much about how I changed my base according to them, but I'm
I can
more.
hear it from
Hmm.
I can hear it from whoever I want, but I want to hear it from you.
Allegedly, I was able to almost completely pull them from the fight simply by saying the correct things in the correct order. One of which was offering a hand to the other nearby bases when we used to have the festival. And only a few people at a time. Eventually it became. And he chuckles a little bit, unable to help it. It it became a prestige thing to be invited. So I guess they didn't want to fight as much.
Oh, that's very wild for something to be for prestige. Oh, prestige my betrothedly hated.
Yes? Did you want to say something else there, Jack?
I don't know. I'm illiterate.
Functionally untrue, but alright.
You have no proof. You have an entire study. Shut up, Shade.
I have another bit of proof. Thank you, Shade.
We're not friends. Shut up, Shade.
We don't have to be friends, you're just offering me proof on what I just said was correct.
He's very much watching. Just at this point, you fully catch that Jack is watching Shade, kind of in that watch it mentality. Because he understands how Shade gets around your group, and he just. Well,
I will
I
say
only have
Orlain
this-
is in mostly the regalia he'll have from when Morg's here. The only thing that is missing is the beads for Grinny.
As he continues, Jack sort of goes, it's dark as shit out here. Do we have any... I think Rokern left with the lights. Rokern was the lights, sir. Oh, yeah. You ever meet him, by the way? Like,
Who?
talking to you now.
Who?
Rokern, Big Bird.
No, but I've heard my team talk about him offhandedly.
Oh, I hope they have nice things to say about him. He's a family guy.
Well, not exactly nothing bad. Apparently something about getting stronger, as far as I know.
Oh, yeah, he's a beast of burden. He is the last of his kind.
That's a rough situation to be in.
He doesn't see it as such. He sees it as he's the strongest of his kind.
Mm-hmm. How are you lately, Jack?
Shade, go check on Jade. Make sure Rokern's not flying her too high. And Shade kind of, are you sure? Leave. And Shade gives a bow and backs into a portal. Do you want the fun answer or do you want the real one?
He pauses. Which one are you more comfortable admitting to?
They'll both be the truth, but just different layers.
Give me the honest answer.
Oh, well, I'm doing better. But then again, better isn't always good. The madness is growing. Jade is starting to fuck with some of your friends, and I've caught her breaking some of the rules that I have laid for other people, and I need to get onto her for it. But I can't. Can't drive myself to do it.
I'm not going to ask what the rules you have set in place are, obviously not. But is
Don't fuck.
Hmm?
Don't fuck with you guys. Don't torment or fuck or bully with you guys unless you are interfering with something that the Queen has designated as important. She scared the life out of your little Genasi friend and the Dragonborn. She's picked up this little trick to change her face, her voice, and basically everything about her. Everything but her eyes. And she, from what I've been told, pretended to be a ghost to scare them.
There's an eye roll, very playful. I think she of all people would know that only worked on them because they're new.
Oh no, she did this horrible little inhale thing. It was and like you see, he tries to replicate it. He's like, but like she was talking like that in the pitch black of dark. So I think it would have gotten to most anyone but you.
Well, yes, of course, I hear shit like that constantly without trying. She'd have to try pretty hard to make me notice her.
I don't think she very much likes you. She's caught wind of what you're doing.
What am I doing?
No idea. That's just all she says. That she doesn't like what you're doing.
Alright. Someone ought to. Too many people agree with me. Thank God.
Oh yeah, she'll disagree with you till the day she dies. And that
Good.
shouldn't be for a while. You are a
Someone has
weird little...
Someone has to call me on my shit. I want someone to always be there to do that. And you're not always going to be there to do that. And he laughs.
Genuine smile from Jack. Eh? But I'll be here for a while.
Oh, if I was you have to deal with me caring about you until I kill you.
What's your passive insight?
Right now?
Mhm.
15.
There's something on his face from the way that you phrased that. It looks a little bit like, not contempt, but hesitation. Something not being told.
Did I say something wrong?
No, kid.
I'm literally in my 30s.
Yeah, and I'm a father. Everyone's a kid. As long as I give a fuck about them.
Orlain's turn to hesitate. As much as I would love to crack a joke about your sense of care for me over the past months or so, I can't really fault you. Everyone else has done worse.
And you've called them on their shit?
Recently.
I would hope you do more.
I mean, objectively speaking, my dad, Clyde, has his perception of trying to mentally or physically fistfight Rook.
Fathers are worrisome.
You'd think so. It's whatever, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I came here to check up on, to see if you're doing alright.
Jade's going to the sea.
Alright.
Whenever you're done in the desert, visit her in the sea. She'll be a part of one of 3 crews. I don't know which one, but she'll be disguised. You won't be able to tell it's her. Look for the kobold with an anchor, and you'll find the right trio. I don't remember what the other ones are. Not my story to tell, but I just remember the kobold with the anchor's pretty fucking funny.
I don't even know why everybody's agreeing to go to the desert. I could do it by myself, honestly. I don't even want them to acknowledge me being there.
Well, for the first time in a while, I have to disagree with you. You're part of their team.
Allegedly.
They saw what, allegedly or not, they saw what that did to you.
They don't know half the story.
They don't need to. That's probably their only good trait, is that they don't need to know the full story to know it means a lot to you. I still say they're a bunch of pricks, but give them a little bit. Give them a little bit of not rope, but doubt. Give them a little bit of the doubt that everything won't always be all right, and maybe the desert will do them some good. They'll start acting like a team.
Ideally. Anyway. Dissented bitter. I'm sorry, that's not idea.
You're fine. Aren't you cold, by the way? As the as the night sky kind of clears up a little bit and it starts to get a little bit more light in the dark, and he finally sees what you're wearing. Bit fucking chilly.
I'm fully covered.
Yeah. Do you know what you're wearing?
A festival outfit.
Uh-huh.
A little modified, mind you, but
Modified in what way?
I have a couple of things to. It's a small gesture to my family, all right?
Mm-hmm.
What? What am I missing? Honestly, did I
You know
do it
what?
wrong?
No, you did it right, but it's funnier when you find out yourself. Someone's gonna point it out to you. It's not gonna be me, and you're just gonna hear me laughing in the background.
No, what is it? What's wrong with this outfit?
There's nothing wrong with the outfit, bud.
This isn't even the full
It
outfit.
even better.
Jack,
Why
why did you ask if I was chilly?
Oh, it'll make sense later. Don't worry about it.
You're having a great old time mocking me at the moment, and he's smiling.
I am. After all the shit you've mocked me with, yes, I am.
All right, I am going to go before Jackie sees me.
Oh, don't worry about her. She's already here. And uh, behind him, you can see the outline of a feathered person starting to show up. He gives a bow to you. Do me a favor, kid. Enjoy the festivals when they come. You don't gotta be there for every day of them, but enjoy at least 2 days of them.
That's
Promise?
highly specific. Should I be concerned?
No, it's just an old thing my friends told me.
He shakes his head. Fine.
Promise?
No.
Good enough. And he sinks into sludge in the ground and seems to vanish away as Jackie does arrive. Jacqueline, what's the first thing you say as you see Orlain clearly just post talking to somebody and now one plate missing?
I spoke to Jackie again.
Kind of looks up from where he was clearly staring at the fucking ground and goes, I thought it would be a charade.
Only for me. And Morik, more than likely.
Well, Mark's a cheater in that department. I can't do anything about that.
Do you feel better?
In what capacity? And just like going over
Uh,
to the broken fountain and sitting.
in any capacity?
You'd fucking think so. I don't really feel that much better. I just don't feel worse. I think I won't feel worse for a little while.
So a net neutral.
Stars, I hope so. He looks up at the sky. Generally, is it close to moonrise, quote unquote?
It is getting closer to moonrise.
You don't have to stay for this setup, but I do have something I need to do while I'm here, and I can't do while people are talking to me a lot. So,
Just kind of takes a seat next to him. I should probably actually put.
mm-hmm.
You should still have Jackie's
I
token.
do. I
Nice.
just forgot to put it.
Orlain he looks pleasantly tired.
Have you been getting up to a lot of fun without me?
Qua-
Kind of like cracks a
qualify
grin.
fun.
Have you been having any problems arise that you couldn't handle?
A few, but I've gotten them under control.
You'll call me if you ever aren't able to, right?
He does the like awkward look away. I've already not done that.
Laney.
No.
You know you can.
Nope. Just like tries to cover your mouth.
Mm,
Both hands.
lick. Immediate lick.
Stare. This means nothing to me. I've definitely sat through this. I've sat through worse from you, Jackie. Has being at the rogue base tempered your fire? Should I be concerned? Are you actually getting... He cuts himself immediately off, just like, no. No. And he's laughing a
Now
little
it's
bit.
there's just like the bit of an eyebrow raise, like, no, go on, continue.
And he moves his hands away to let you talk, and just grinning, goes, has being at the rogue base made you into a housewife? Jackie would have no context for what that sentiment means.
She squints a bit. Just care to explain?
Mm-mm. None of it's good. Well, it is. But not for you. You die.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
are you sure?
Yes.
I've done plenty of terrible things.
Being a housewife is not really your style. Allegedly, from what I understand of it.
Ah, so it's a more mellow thing?
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
He then grins like a maniac and goes, I'm sure Rook could convince you to do it. He's being a bitch.
The almost immediate, like, smack upside the head with one of her wings.
I'm right. I'm right and you're mad. Stop booing me. Why are you running? Don't let Orlain know anything else. He's gonna ride this high of saying a meme she doesn't understand for the next 10 years. Jack unintentionally causing the greatest chaos he could ever persist in. And then there's a pause.
There
Go ahead.
are many things Rook could convince me to do.
Like Shibari?
I've already tried that.
All right.
You remember?
Nope. We're not thinking. I'm not. I set myself up. I'm going to shut it down. These two are awful. Anyway. Orlain does laugh a little bit. Just, why did you follow me for any reason, or is it just you were worried?
Bit of worry, bit of. You didn't explain everything. You weren't being completely honest.
I was being honest.
You omitted.
No, you didn't ask. There's a
That's fair.
difference. You did not ask. Asking me and me deliberately not giving the information, regardless of the amount of truth is already there, that's omission. Not asking and me not telling is completely different. You know that. It just wasn't relevant to the conversation. Oh, by the way, how's the house building going?
It's coming along nicely.
Well, I'm sure you'll have quite a while to figure it out if you're having any issues.
Well, we have nothing but time.
He pauses for just a split second and goes, I'm sure we do.
What was that about? Why did you pause?
Hmm?
You paused. You hesitated.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Do you have proof? Then he smiles. Or Elaine turning into the gaslighter of all time.
In your voice, Jacqueline, you hear a separate voice in your head. You hear a voice just going, smack him upside the head.
Gaslighter of all time. Jack's fault.
Her wing does just kind of wrap around him, just immediate wrap into it like a hug. I'm not letting go until you tell me.
You're always a late riser, so it's not quite true. But he rolls his
Been
eyes.
getting better about that.
Uh-huh. He rolls his eyes and sighs. Well, I have the conscious awareness of just how difficult it's going to be from now on. And I've already, since you've been gone, have already
Hmm?
nearly reached, quote unquote, an end twice. It's really my fault.
Do I need to come back?
I don't think that's legal. Because Agate's
If
here.
we can co-parent our weapon.
Don't say it like that.
Why not?
I'm asking you to use a different term, please.
Any other term?
Jackie,
Orlain.
I will push you off of this fountain, and I will walk away. Well, no, I have to do it. God damn it! I'm in a stuck situation. How did I get here? Ugh. You aggravate me.
But you love me anyway.
So it would seem. Allegedly. He laughs.
In the far distance, you both hear almost like barely a fucking whisper, but it's clearly someone screaming, "Maybe."
Stop. Anyway, he shakes it. Just nope, deleted, no perceive. Um, just thank you for checking on me. You're free to go back to hang out with Titus because I know he's your ride for the next day.
Oh no, I'm staying
No,
for the festival.
no,
What do you mean? What do you mean no?
no.
What do you mean? Why no?
You you do realize it takes a lot of effort to take more than one person back to the bases, right? Titus is stubborn. He'll do it just as prove he can.
He's welcome to try.
I'm saying it will not be pleasant. Titus is just like that. He's like a masochist or something, and it's weird. For him specifically. Like, no kink shame, but like, Jesus. No, I can't say that.
Okay, I'm a sadist. It works out.
Mm-mm. Orlain just ignores it. Nope, moving on.
Orlain,
He already fucking knows he's moving on.
you already know, and now you realize, oh God, does that mean my cousin? We need to change the subject.
What did you think I was doing? Orlain, I don't need to know that. I close my eyes to it. If I can't see it, it's not there. I don't need to know that much. Damn. Oh, go away. I need to leave. I need to go. He shakes his head, takes a breath, and just, if you are staying, at least double check with Titus to make sure the others know that you're going back with someone else. Because Titus did say there was like an itinerary, the schedule. I think tomorrow is Noctis. I have to be normal for a second. I have to be normal all day. Otherwise, he'll. No. You know what I mean?
You're capable of that?
I hope so. I don't need a therapy session during all this, alright? I'm gonna be so honest.
I can make sure there's no therapy sessions.
I don't know if you can. I think he'll catch you too.
He can try.
Orlain goes to say something, realizes how jackgood it is, and he's like, I'm spending too much time around this bitch. Oh my god. And he just laughs to himself over something he doesn't say aloud. Goddamn. Shakes his head, just like, anyway. Noctis, I think, is tomorrow. It should be up sooner in the morning than Titus. He pauses, stands up, and helps her to her feet, and goes, "We're going to head back. But before then, can I ask you a very serious question?"
Of course.
And he steps back like a half step and opens his arms. Is there something wrong with my outfit?
Is this?
Well, the
Is
festival,
there anything
obviously.
missing?
Well, yes, I haven't put on most of the headwear because I don't want it to be noticeable until I have to be someplace specific.
Would Jackie notice anything?
Give me an investigation check. DC 18.
Uh,
Nope.
no.
Looks very fancy. Very fancy, even for festival standards.
Just kind of tilts her head a bit. Tilts it to the other side. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
So either Jack is fucking with me or there's something both of us are missing.
It could be both.
I don't know. Those don't coincide. Those don't go together. Either he is fucking with me specifically because of what he said to me, or we're missing something and he's in on a joke of some kind, like he normally is. It doesn't matter. I suppose I could just ask Morik. Or Noctis, going to be real. Anyway, we're going to head back. Looks up at the sky again.
Yes.
He doesn't full out do a small, quick prayer, but he does mouth a talk to you later. No words, no vocal words, but mouths a talk to you later, and hugs Jackie back to the festival. Well, most of the festival's probably died down by this point. But, like, making sure that no one is too hyper-focused on them having left for several hours. I'm sure the only two people who would fully notice were Hopper, Clyde, Isa, and Titus. The others probably just assumed he went to bed, because that's what he does when he's overwhelmed.
All right.
So he's just heading back as if nothing happened. No one comment on why he doesn't have the food with him anymore. He obviously ate it. Whatever.
Yeah, that's the normal assumption.
Mm-hmm. No need to question what is obviously in front of you. But he just tucks Jackie away, ushers her to make a decision on whether she's staying with him, or going back. If she is dedicating herself to the festival and sticking around, he doesn't argue. Just hisses about the fact that he needs to account for another person in the morning.
Aw, do you not trust me in the kitchen?
No,
Clyde, no.
someone gets it.
At least hesitate for a bit, Dad.
Not in the slightest.
My last tent begs never hesitation.
Ah, he still remembers. I'm not the only one. And he laughs.
Just blasted into your heads. You thought I forgot?
It wasn't my fault, man. I tried. I told him he wasn't
Devil
going.
children!
Yes, obviously. At least I tried. We're your devil children. At least I'm getting better.
Sad.
Damn. But yeah, just takes Jackie back and settles in for the night. I think that's where the second day comes in.
All right. The second day rolls around.
I will say at this point, Orlain is wearing Grinny's hairpiece. So because he wasn't wearing any of the hair dressings yesterday.
All righty.
So he puts that on. I think instead of waiting until the last possible moment, he does rouse everybody else and go, I'm going to head out first. If you want to join me, you're welcome to.
Does anybody stop it? Anybody do anything?
I missed the last minute. What is going on currently?
It's the second day, and Orlain is up first and is asking if anybody wants to go with him, but he's sort of going out first before most of it gets into swing again. Like early. I'm talking patrol time.
Tryphon would probably volunteer himself.
Mhm. Anybody else?
I mean, I think Aurelia would, yeah.
Agate canonically sleeps in until the latest possible time for social relevancy.
It needs his beauty
Almost.
sleep.
What?
I don't know. Get well soon. Get help. Seek medical attention. Agate. Anyway, moving on. You exist, and Orlain is like, fuck you.
Take me out to dinner first.
Ew.
Why are you?
Sorry.
Damn.
Not even a no, it's an ew.
I hate it here.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
You have
I'm
killed my boyfriend.
gonna die.
It's a daily occurrence at this point.
Lays on the ground and decomposes at a rapid pace.
No, not my husband.
It's fine, I'll come back then. Okay, give me a second. Don't talk to me, I'm not real. Not yet.
Oh.
Anyway, Tryphon and Aurelia, you going with Orlain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Orlain is very quiet on the walk over to the main festival area / town. It's not uncommon for Orlain to be quiet during the mornings. You, especially Aurelia, know that he just doesn't talk very much in the morning, whether for one reason or another, you're not really sure. This is normal. But he is fidgeting with his hair in a hairpiece he has in. You know, you saw it. You know where it's from. You didn't know it had a clicking capacity to it, though. So
It
it's a
makes
little,
noise.
yeah, it's basically a fidget piece for Orlain.
I think Aurelia lets it slide for a couple minutes before she goes, Orlain, just to double check, is that supposed to be making noise?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And then he just continues walking. Do either of you try to talk to him?
Tryphon is over here trying to think of something to say to begin with.
If you don't have anything to say, that's fine. He's just going to walk into town.
The wiggle whip.
Okay, I'm going to take that as the two of you don't know what to say to him, or at least don't have a thought in your brain right now.
I mean, the most Tryphon can think of is just like, so do we have any plans for today, or just
Orlain stops in his walking right outside the main entry pathway. Thinks for a second, and only Aurelia will understand exactly what he means. I think I'm going to play Duck Duck Goose.
the audible noise that comes from him?
Aurelia dies instantly.
Like, I as a player don't know what that means right now, but this sounds hilarious on principle.
It's
Or
hunting Noctis.
no, it's avoiding Noctis. It's how many
Tryphon is
Aurelia.
audibly confused. What is happening? What's going on?
Can I join you in that?
No, then he'll have two ducks and he'll be the goose and he'll know what's going on. There's only a 2-player game right now. I gotta go. He's going to hear me.
No.
He's going to hear me. I need to go. Bye.
You can't leave me like bait, Orlain.
Bye.
Does Orlain open the door to leave?
They're walking down the path already.
They're like out, like here outside of town.
Oh, all right. Hey.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful sunny day. What was that shadow?
Immediately just tenses and casts greater invisibility.
I saw
Bye.
you, bitch!
No response. Obviously not. Books it.
He gone.
Tryphon just looks over at Aurelia with the expression of "Help! What's happening? Why is he running? What's going on?"
From the fucking sky, a giant fucking spear comes down. Dust storm. Hey, invisible boy.
Try it. If that's a called shot, you're trying not to do injury.
He's not trying to do injury. He's trying to kick up a storm.
Dude, he booked it. He's not in the same place.
Orlain booked it out of there at top
Scoop.
speed.
Hey, pussy boy, how's a dirty 20?
Say other things. Yes, Jerry.
Roll on the dice, +8 to hit. Fuck you.
Yes, Jerry.
Just, I imagine Tryphon and Aurelia are just like, what the fuck is happening now?
I feel like it catches the edge of without tearing it, because I think Noctis is very careful about that, because he did see a little bit of what he was wearing, and just like make sure to pin it instead of tear it. So Orlain just drops invisibility by accident and just goes. "Ah!" It stops. I know exactly where he is too. It's very funny.
So,
Yeah.
let's start with Aurelia. Aurelia, you see your brother descend from the sky, scruff this motherfucker, unpin him, and unsummon his weapon, so he's immediately like, I have him now. Put him in, like, arm under his... Like, he wraps his arm under his, and then folds it, puts his hand behind Orlain's head, and just goes, I got you now! Post your memory, some of your memories getting back, you recognize something he did with you often. So you'd stop hitting him.
How's Aurelia react before I make this worse?
You just sort of like a confused puppy head stare, like clear recognition, I think, but also like, huh.
Orlain's gonna bite him. He's right there.
In your ear. Not gonna work, pussy boy. My ex was a fucking half-orc.
And he looks directly at him and goes, "Oh, you don't understand. This isn't to make you feel bad." And what is Noctis wearing right now?
He's wearing desert attire. Like, think Legend of Zelda, like Breath of the Wild, Link's Vogue gear, essentially, but with his poncho.
Unfortunate news. You got to be a little bit more elaborate. Does he have any metal on him?
Yes, he has metal on him. He's wearing a metal headband and pauldron. No, the vo, not the not the vi.
I think Aurelia knows what I'm about to cast.
Don't hurt him.
I know how heat metal technically works, and it doesn't do damage that much if you drop what you're holding.
Well, let me quickly say this. He's wearing a metal headband.
And you just said he's wearing a pauldron.
Yes. Heat metal will heat both.
No, it won't. You have to target something.
Oh. Okay.
It doesn't make sense for him to go that far, so he's just being a bitch.
Would have been like, you dick.
Does bite him at first, instinctively. He's like, oh, fucker. And I think he just starts yapping at him in Celestial without thinking.
Just a fucking... What? Why are you... Slow down! One syllable at a time, fucker!
This feels like the equivalent of RP English going to try and understand Cockney. Noctis knows the ins and outs of all different types of regional accents, hears Orlain's version of Celestial, and goes, what the fuck are you talking about? Evil little elf. Can Orlain try and slip out? He's distracted.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check.
Alright. This is the running bit that's going on here, guys. I need help. I shouldn't be allowed. Ah! No! He's stuck. This is a bit only you will understand, Yufi. It's the Alpha Team AU all over again.
Pussy.
Ah. He stops moving eventually and just like pouting. He's like, I don't. You'd be that early. Or were you here earlier?
I left as soon as Titus showed his fucking mug.
That's how close you guys are. That's unfortunate. So how are you doing? Trying to ignore the fact that he is currently headlocked right now.
Fine. How are you, friend?
Doing great.
Dragging your ass back to Aurelia.
No. He doesn't have a chance to fight. He's like, no, please, God, help. No.
Stop struggling.
Are we not putting Noctis on the map?
Stop struggling.
There he is. He just ends up pouting.
How are you?
I'm fine.
And?
That's the end of the statement?
Okay.
Listen, your skepticism should not reflect on my professionalism, you bitch.
It's going to.
Get help. Professional. Other than you.
I am the professional help.
That sucks. I can't say that. Out loud. He clearly had something to say and was like, nope. No.
No. I don't think I will. As you go to not say anything,
Mm-hmm.
he just looks at Aurelia. Hello. Is this yours?
Morning.
Offers Orlain like he's a scruffed kitten.
I mean, technically yes, but that feels rude.
Running from me was rude.
Maybe you should be less of a bitch.
I will say, as he is held out to Aurelia, it is a more along the lines of like sadly looking at Noctis if you're getting rid of me, it's so sad. Without saying a word.
Tryphon's here too. Doesn't know what's happening.
No, it's Tryphon. Anyone want to tell me what's
God's
happening?
back. Doesn't know. It's just this might as well be happening type energy.
Yeah.
The saddest, wettest kitten look at Noctis because he's like, "Is this yours?" And he's like, "I thought this was a bit we were doing." Sad.
Looking at him, it is a bit. But
My internet
I
gave out
want.
for a second there.
Okay. It is a bit. But I want to go enjoy the festival. I've never been to a festival. You're not going to run off.
Well, if you want to enjoy the festival, then I'm not really a good help for that.
Should I just leave you three alone?
If you leave me alone with Noctis, he's not enjoying the festival. That sounds weird. I'm sorry. Hold on. I can't say that any other way without you getting weird about it. So, have fun.
One second. Go ahead and let's take our 10-minute pause. I just had a long blink and almost forgot everything.
Alright, I'll pause.
Are you okay?
And And we're unpaused.
All right.
I'll say that the greetings go as well as you think. Noctis being himself, and Orlain doing his fuck shit to try and run and failing. Kind of alerted Noctis to a possible thing being wrong the first day of the festival and has been asking questions for about 10 minutes. Kind of paranoid skepticism, insisting that if Orlain's running from him, when he's only ever done that twice before, when things were truly shitty, or I think Aurelia and Tryphon both point out, just like, I think that's exactly why he was running, because he thought you were accusing him of that. He's like, I just got here. You were circling in the sky. I just got here. So it just becomes a bit for a little while as people start to filter in and do their normal festival routines and meet up with people and all that. I will say, for the guy who has above passive perception of 20 over here, they're bickering back and forth. Noctis still holding Orlain, who looks sad, but miserable, but in a positive way, I guess. It's weird. And then there's Aurelia, sarcastically snapping at Noctis, who's just as bad in return. And you just kind of look around for a second because they're not talking to you. And you do like offhandedly catch a couple of playful remarks of, another Asimar for his collection. And then just another person after a little while, completely different person going, how many is that now? 3? They're all playful, but because you know how Orlain overthinks things, he knows, if he overhears them, there's a 50-50 shot of him also being playful or taking it really harshly. What does Tryphon do, if anything at all?
About the people whispering?
Yeah,
Or
because
just
Orlain does not visibly seem to hear it right now.
I mean, I imagine he at the very least gives them a look of just shut, shush, quiet. It's rude.
Hmm. How much are you focusing on this look? Is it just a quick glance, or is it like intentionally looking at the group or the person saying it?
I feel it would at least be somewhat intentional.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to intimidate or silently persuade?
Silently persuade.
Go ahead and roll persuasion for me, bud.
Thank God I actually have a decent modifier on that one.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Well, I got a 13, so that's better than you.
Thanks. I'd say they look at you kind of oddly. Because they recognize the look. It's a familiar look. It is not. You kind of clock it immediately of these are some people from Orlain's actual base. So they probably have received similar looks from Clyde, and they're confused as to why you're giving it to them. But they do shush and continue walking. You don't hear another comment like that for the rest of the conversation that they have before the 3 notice that you're deathly silent and have been staring off in another direction. And Orlain just, are you alright, Tryphon?
Yeah, I'm good. Just thought I heard something, that's all.
He raises a brow but doesn't comment on it. Because by technicality, you aren't lying, so he can't catch you in a loophole. Because Orlain is unfortunately very good at this isn't even a me, this isn't a Mara thing, this is an Orlain thing. He's a bitch when it comes to exercising loopholes in truths and lies because he knows Jack. So you outright saying I thought I heard something isn't a lie, so he can't really see what you're omitting. So he just squints, shrugs, assumes it's not that important, and just returns to all but clinging to Noctis.
Yeah, no, Tryphon just internally glad that Orlain didn't press for for anything further.
Mm-hmm. How is Noctis reacting to actually getting a good look at his outfit? Now with one part of the headpieces.
He's got like his arm draped around him and Aurelia and like Aurelia. Very much I'm the second tallest motherfucker here, so I've got to lean a little bit at a weird fucking angle. What the fuck are you wearing?
Mm-hmm.
He stops Aurelia and Aurelia. What is he wearing?
A very nice outfit for the festival. What do you want from me here?
Hey, bud.
Yes.
Orlain, pal, friend of mine.
You're laying it on
Describe-
thick.
Oh, I'm really not. Describe your outfit for me.
It's a half suit, a half dress, because Rosalind hates me.
Mhm.
There's a shawl she made specifically for me. I have my hair up kind of nice. I'm wearing the item I was given by Derek and his family.
Mm-hmm.
And it's relatively normal for me. I've worn fancier, I guess you could say. So what's the issue?
No issue. There's not an issue. Not at all.
Alright, you're the third person to get weird about what I'm wearing. What's the issue?
So, what you're wearing is, and I'm going to list this off the way you said it, a half dress, half suit that someone, Rosalind, is this like a very important person to you? Very important tailor?
She's the tailor of my base, yes.
So she's basically your hometown tailor. Cool. All right, and the shawl, also from Rosalind.
Yes,
Very meant just for you. No
Yes.
one else.
yes.
You're all done up pretty in bright, colorful things, and you're wearing one of Grinny's hairpieces.
Yes.
You gonna go down the aisle, bud?
What are you talking about?
That looks like wedding wear.
How would I know?
I don't know either, man. You fucking did this. You think I had any control over this shit? You did it randomly. The fuck am I supposed to do? What do you expect me to do? Say, hey, don't wear that. No, wear what you want, motherfucker. You look good in it. But for fuck's sake, you're gonna kill the lizard.
Are you talking about Morik?
No, I'm talking about the little girl. Yes, our lizard.
Why would it kill Morik?
Okay, let's rewind a step. You're wearing wedding wear.
Sorry,
Swear to
that's
God,
killing
you have
me.
a Bluetooth brain.
He just laughed a little bit. Just like, I don't know what that means. This isn't my proposal.
I know that you were working one. I fucking called it. I swear to God. Aurelia, look me in my eyes right now. Hands out. And he holds a hand out and shakes your hand if you can.
She's like absolutely baffled, letting him do this.
If the little girl gets it, you gotta tell me.
I have Taylor showing up.
With Morik.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not going to be a little bit of a shocker, I think.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Doesn't
And
he
you know
show up
why?
tomorrow?
Yeah, he does.
Oh no.
Technically, he shows up tonight.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
He shows up tonight. I'm just here for the day.
Hmm. I don't think I have a good answer here.
You shouldn't.
Well, at least I know why Jack was being weird.
Well, huh?
Ah, I didn't say that.
Did you meet with Jack again?
Maybe,
Did you have fun?
objectively?
Were you in any danger at any point?
No.
I don't agree with your stance, but I can't fault you.
I mean, actively, he persisted and made sure that we were not in any danger.
All right. How was the symptoms?
Ah, he said he was better a little bit, but again, it's an illness.
Chronic one.
Yes. Also, his daughter does not like me. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't think she. From what you told me, I don't think she would, bud.
Listen, someone's gonna call me on my shit and not agree with me for like a second.
I rarely fucking agree with you, you motherfucker.
No, I mean in the sense of looking at me and going, "You're a stupid fucking moron," and not try to help me and just watch me burn.
The fuck? What? You fucking masochist. And he just
I'm
walks
not
off.
no, I'm not.
You know he's ignoring you. He's walking off. Hands up, wings up. He's gone. He's walking away. He's going to the festival.
Bitch. Anyway, Aurelia, sorry.
For what? That was funny.
Good. I'm going to make it worse. You wanna-
How?
Should I get popcorn?
He smiles so evilly at Tryphon when he asks how, and just goes, "Oh,
Hey,
huh?
y'all pop off for a minute. I gotta go pick something up from my door.
Oh no, hold on. I need you to hear this."
Oh, god damn it.
Orlain looks at Tryphon with the most evil grin as he's
Oh,
dead
hold
certain.
on. I think.
Hmm?
Did Yufi already walk away yet or no?
I'm here. Go.
Okay.
And just grins and go, "Oh, he'll notice eventually, but I did put a big large X on his back with prestidigitation."
Tryphon does look, and I'm guessing he sees it.
Yeah.
There's a audible snort.
Yeah, it's literally a kick me sign in the best way possible. Don't walk away from me. Anyway, go ahead. I'm having a great time. But
I can
Orlain
tell.
does grab both of your hands, one in each of his, and just goes, "Let's go into the festival before he catches on what I'm doing."
Okay.
All right, let's go then.
He just takes you both into the festival. When the others show up, he also grabs them and makes sure there's a solitary location for all of you. Like, even if it is during the festival, it is a conscious effort to make sure that none of you are overwhelmed, and those who enjoy the cacophony of sounds are closer to it, while people like him who prefer solitary environments are further away from the noise. And he just talks a lot. Clearly in a little bit of a better mood, but sheepish after getting told that he's basically not so subtly proposing.
I can make this worse.
Mm.
Tryphon knows nothing, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after a moment, he just point blank asks, "What exactly are you proposing?"
Right. You don't have any context. There's a thing that happens in some cultures, a lot of them actually, that is a ceremony of some kind. Uh, it is referred to as a wedding, and usually it is preceded, mean that comes before, it is preceded by an action called a proposal. You are proposing to someone. Usually it is done by one person to another. I've been informed that it's usually the guy, and that makes no sense to me. Also, not applicable to me and Mark. But you know, it's a whole thing. It is just a ceremony that apparently I am heavily implying trying to enact, which not right now, I'm going to be honest. I have more in place for that. This was an accident.
Huh.
Yes, for the past like 2-3 months, I've been trying to figure out how to make rings for us.
Why not ask for help? Ask for help with that.
I will die.
I mean, I don't think you will, but
I will die.
fair. No, you won't.
I will die.
No, no.
Listen,
I it might be better to ask for help with the rings thing. Like I still don't fully understand, but if the rings are important, shouldn't you make sure that they're the best they can get?
well, well, no.
What do you mean no?
That's not the point of the engagement ring, I'm going to be honest. The engagement ring is supposed to look very, very pretty, from what I recall. It's like
So so you need this engagement ring before you can propose, before the whole marriage thing happens.
ideally,
Why?
he looks like he's about to say something, squints a little bit in that sense of this is really incriminating for me and me alone. And he shakes his head a little bit and he's like, nope.
What do you mean no?
Mm-mm.
But why?
I'm going to say this. You're going to realize exactly why I didn't want to say it aloud. This is a very big, elaborate excuse to both be sappy as all get out, and also see Mork in something fancy.
Oh, that's adorable.
Shut up.
No,
Fair, I guess.
I can't say that. That's not public. That's not, nope. I'm trying to be
it's not for the
decent.
general public.
Thank you. I'm trying to be decent. This is a public festival. And he looks so sad. He's literally in the moment.
Gently pats him on the shoulder.
So sad.
Somewhere, Izanani's ears just perk the fuck up. My baby.
No. To do this. You'll kill him. This is literally just like him lamenting that he can't be overtly gay in public because he goes too far too fast. None of these statements are both in the Bible and in the Satanist journal. All right, it's not good. I think Satan himself will be like, "Damn, I need to write that one down." Anyway, good lord.
Oh my.
But yeah,
Tryphon over here just innocently confused.
he tried to explain marriage in the way that he understood it, so it clearly won't cross as the easiest. This is like nothing I can say here is for public ears. Hope this helps.
Not very much, but thanks, I guess.
Oh, good. I wasn't expecting it to. I would have been embarrassed if you got it.
Oh, good grief.
All I'm getting is that you want to propose to Morik, even though I was under the impression that you guys already had things sorted out with that.
What do you mean? What are you
From
talking
a
about?
distance, you can hear Noctis. Everyone knows it.
What are you talking about? We're not married. What? As far as I know, we're not married.
To be fair, I also only just found out marriage is a thing. I still don't get it.
Stares into the middle distance like, I don't get it. I confused myself.
More gently patting the Orlain.
I don't even know what marriage is. How can we be a thing I don't understand?
I can hear someone dying in the background.
It's
Zag.
Good.
yeah.
I think the comment was, you sound so sad. And then he perks up a little bit. Like, he said Morik will be here tonight. Yeah, that'll be alright. Aurelia, you know, this is basically his subtle code of, I just won't sleep.
I guess I'm glad we're having a great time today.
Yes, I'm having a wonderful time.
And did he
Hmm.
not also say something about a child?
Ah, yes, Vera. That's the one I assume. The other one that makes sense.
And this is the child you met a while back?
Yes. She
All
seemed to
right.
like me quite a lot. Also, Noctis had made a comment when I returned her to the Alpha team of, please do not, what was it? Please do not try for kids. You guys are not ready for it? Something like that. I don't remember.
Mm.
I don't even know what he means. I don't think, nope. Also wrong to say out loud. Talking like a normal person without actively complimenting the person I'm dating is very hard.
Whoa, is you like
I just, I'm gonna go.
no, don't go.
I'm gonna go.
No.
You guys have fun. And he goes to stand up.
Like not trying very hard, but also like the saddest, pathetic, grabby hands at Orlain, like, no.
No, you're gonna have to do better than that. He's gonna leave. he feels sheepish. But
Tryphon just looks at Aurelia just like, why don't you just go with him?
I don't know.
Go with him.
this is a bit. This is an elaborate joke. Oh, Aurelia.
Orlain,
Where's Cece?
back at camp, why?
And Cece's going to stay there the whole day?
I mean, ideally?
I have a question. In that case.
What? Yes.
Orlain is just going to point out. So who's with Cece right now?
Audible thinking.
I mean, that is a really good question.
I mean, well, I suppose technically Agate? Until Agate gets up and comes here, at least.
I wouldn't count an unconscious whatever Agate decides to be today as helpful in the moment.
I mean, that's fair. Why are you asking about Cece?
Because doesn't CC view you as like a parental figure now?
I mean, I suppose?
All right. Well, I'll just point out that all the commanders and most of us are here.
Are you telling me to go get my son?
I'm telling you to make a conscious decision on whether or not you're going to leave your son alone and trust him to be alone, or you're going to grab him.
Okay, I'll go get my son.
All
You
right.
turn around and go get your son. Do you turn around and go get your son?
Is he right there?
He is on the pathway going like that happy little fucking big dog that I always send.
Why is he so cute?
Just this. He woke up late. He woke up from his food. He was like, no one's here. I better go find him.
Gotta
So cute.
search.
So baby.
But he is taking his time. He will not be there. You will have to go get him because he will take an hour left alone. He's not moving fast.
It's a little baby. Aurelia will go get her son.
Is Tryphon paying attention to Orlain right now?
Yes.
He's just walking off.
Looking between Aurelia and Orlain, just like, what the fuck do I do now?
Orlain is actively playing Duck Dead Goose with Noctis right now. Probably losing,
No thought.
but like,
No thoughts in his head. He's absolutely losing.
don't die.
Too late.
All right. So Orlain is walking off, trying to avoid detection for the most part. Aurelia is going to go get Cece. What is Tryphon doing? This is like a
Standing there
cursory
like
thing.
a
It
kid
doesn't.
who lost his parents in the mall for a second before wandering off.
All right. Last question. What does Agate do as he wakes up? Feels like a day as they wake up.
Well, assuming that no one else is in the house, just make something small to eat. Well, small is not the right word for this, but whatever. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes something to eat, and then just goes toward the festival area.
All right. So you guys are generally spending another day at the festival. Um, you don't see Orlain when you get there, of course. You didn't expect to. But you see Aurelia and Cece. You kind of catch a glimpse of Tryphon fucking around. Cupronickel is enjoying the food again, enjoying talking to people, even if getting the "oh honey" kind of reaction every so often. So everyone's kind of enjoying the festival already. You got there rather late. Um, but it looks like it's a happy day again. I'll ask you this cursorily. Is there anything else that Agate would want to do? It doesn't have to be a full scene, it can just be a thing.
I'm assuming that there's still the group of people with the music.
Mm-hmm.
Just
When you
gonna
get there, they are taking a break because they seem to be the only consistent players. So there are other people on stage right now, but you do catch the original troupe off to the side.
I guess just kind of chat with them.
How easily do you try to slide into the conversation with an already started group of friends?
That's a good question.
Is Agate comfortable enough, like high school cafeteria wise, to go talk with the band nerds?
Agate, yes. Me myself though,
Well, if Agate's gonna do it, then I think Agate should be able to just sit down and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And they stare for a bit. The tiefling, who clearly at the very minimum directs what they're going to do next, just only really questions your name. Do you offer it?
yes.
There's a slight smirk from the woman. She nods, and the conversation resumes. Do you know Infernal?
I don't believe I do.
Should be under languages. You know,
You-
Abyssal, Common, Sign Language, Draconic, Orc, and Primordial.
Rough,
Yeah.
dude. So honestly, context-wise, there are two other languages that you know that have the same base. So you can kind of put together really basic words, but you don't have any fucking clue what they're talking about. So you're just kind of like, huh, I wonder what's going on. Thumbs up. What's your passive insight?
Passive insight is 14.
You get the general idea that they are gossiping. What about? Who about? Why? Where? Anything. God knows if you can ever pick it up. But you know they're gossiping because it's a similar look to the ladies of your old hometown.
Mm.
It is like you know it's harmless. It is just them finding anything to talk about, but you don't know what they're talking about. I know a good way to describe it. It's the two old ladies on the porch. They're just talking. bitching to bitch. Once you would confront them about it, it's like, oh, we didn't mean anything by it. It's gossip to gossip. You can't tell what they're gossiping about, but you know it's gossip just to gossip. The one truly masculine frame at the table seems to be the one gossiping the goddamn most. Not animated at all, but this guy's locked in. If you recall how I described those three in comparison to their attitudes, you'll understand why that's so funny. Do you remember how I compared those three?
No. Sadly, I do not.
Those three I have compared multiple times to a social equivalent of me, Nini, and Cade. If you ever get Cade alone with me and Nini, and you manage to jump in for even half a second, you won't know what's going on, but we'll be gossiping.
Mm.
It's in our nature. It's in our blood. Cade gossips the fucking most. He's a chronic yapper, but you'll never never catch him on it. It's just like, dude, oh my god. He's over there. That's just today. For context, hun, you'll get this.
Yeah.
He's a chronic yapper worse than Nini.
Oh.
I know! I'm just sitting here like, where am I? But yeah, like,
Incredible.
when I say the half-orc masculine figure is very much locked in, he's leading the conversation. The tiefling, very feminine, is like also locked in. The last person is like trying very hard to keep up, but is also kind of locked in. So Agate, you know that they're gossiping, but the animated voices, even in non-understanding, is, you know. It's like those comments on TikTok where it's like 0% understanding, 100% translation. Are you dying, Agate? Yeah.
You know, I was
Me.
Nia needed a meme.
Good. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what you guys are all doing for the day. And over time, I think most of the group loses track of time. And it's sunfall or sunset. Jesus, sunfall. Yeah? Okay, Orlain. Jesus. It is sunset. Orlain,
Sunfall.
I'll kill you.
You can try.
It won't be hard. Moving on. It is sunset before you guys register that it was ever noon. And Orlain, still playing Can You See Me with Noctis, has probably failed a couple of times, gotten out, and Noctis is like, where? Hello? What the fuck? Like, and went chasing after his direction.
The fucking Morgan Freeman voice. I can smell you.
No.
What?
Try again.
No, I don't think I will.
What?
No. Don't question it while we're recording. No.
All right. So, focusing up.
Yes, done for the SS session. Okay. So that's happening by sunset and a little bit past sunset into dusk. You don't see much of Orlain, and by default, you see very little of Noctis. I do think Jackie knows exactly where the fuck Orlain is at, and every time she's at, she's like, I don't know. You do know. Do I?
Can you?
Use
Do you have proof?
No.
You do
Can't
know.
do this.
I do?
Clyde in the background going, oh, they're in the same room again. Cyclical nature of pissing people off. Clyde zoning out a little bit, just saying, yeah, those are my kids. Clyde cannot have a break. Not when they're both in the same room. But yeah, so Jackie is instigating. Noctis is just like, I hate both of you. Goes chasing after Orlain's direction. Orlain is in the opposite direction somehow already. It's like, what the fuck? I took my eyes off of you for 5 seconds. Orlain! Like, I don't know, you took your eyes off of me. Bitch! That's a constant game of like, you know what happens?
Go ahead.
From a little bit past noon to a little bit past sunset, it is in a game that becomes a betting pool of how many times before they stop fucking around and be normal people. Most of the betting is on Orlain winning his side because they have complete faith in Orlain. They don't know nothing. Then Jackie starts interfering and they're just like, oh, I see what's happening. They don't. Jackie's just doing this for a bit. Jackie's just here to make Noctis's life hell. That's what she's there for. And she's succeeding. If she's called on it, she'll stop. But Noctis is too busy trying to make sure Orlain does not fucking find himself in a ditch somewhere. Which he won't. It's just the concerned worry of a best friend going, God damn it. Every time. It's like, I mean, enjoy the festival. I'm not stopping you. Stop wandering off. Like, I don't need your permission to do things, Noctis. Okay? Are you going to be healthy and sane about it? No, God, no. I was just talking to Jack. Why would I do that? Exactly. There's a back and forth, then he disappears again, and Noctis is like, I was looking right at him. So it's a whole game and gimmick that turns into a betting pool, and eventually Orlain stops doing it. But it's only close to the time where he perceives, and Noctis has to be heading back, and actually buckles in, and is just like actually being a decent person. I do think he is there to wish Noctis a safe trip. I also think he's a bit nervous because now he has the context as to why like 3 or 4 separate people are like, "What are you wearing?" And he's not sure how to handle it. So he's just like, "I'll forget it. I'll let it be normal."
Be normal. Level impossible.
God, don't I know it? Anyway. But after Noctis does head out, I think very reluctantly after seeing how fidgety Orlain is, and just reassures him it won't be that bad. You're overthinking it. You're fine. I gotta go. He's like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just Mark and Valera. How bad can it be? And Noctis just like, well, you did that to yourself. I'm gonna go. I can't save you now.
It's closer to.
Bye, Noctis.
Bye, bud.
He leaves. I think there's a few hours in between where it's none of the people from Alpha Team. And Orlain, again, isn't seen. I think Jackie goes with him. Because he doesn't hide from Jackie, it's just that no one else is really paying attention. Jackie does help him put the rest of the regalia on. The beads that he's matching to Granny. He fixes the ornaments. It's on the earring. And Jackie immediately is just like, oh, I see exactly what he meant. This is overt, Orlain. He's like, I wasn't trying.
You don't have to try.
I'm going to kill you. What if I just stay in here? What if I just don't go?
That is an option, but then you'd miss out on your husband.
No, I would not. He'd find me. I legally cannot escape him. It sounds bad. He just knows where I am. I just don't want to make him feel uncomfortable or pressured to do anything.
Have you seen the way he looks at you? There is no there is no pressure there. There's no God. Okay.
I don't want to make him feel as if just because I am dressed up to an extent that would translate to a marriage proposal, that he has to treat it like one. Because that's what everybody else has been implying it's automatically going to be, and I don't want that to be a forceful presence or a thing on his mind if it just wasn't. You know? I mean, I could be overthinking. But it's just. Even Jack commented on it. And Jack doesn't give a shit that hard. He physically cannot.
Everything will be fine.
Well,
Have some faith.
ugh.
I know. Yeah.
Last time we
I
had faith,
poor,
we both got fucked over. I don't know you want to say that to my face.
poor choice of words. I know. Trust, then.
I do trust.
Trust that things will be okay.
Okay is not exactly my concern here.
Then what is?
He sighs and just stands up and readjusts the shawl over his damaged arm, which is what it was there for. And shrugs. Again, overthinking. I just don't want this to feel like a setup for a proposal or anything like that. It was an accident. I don't want to make him feel like it's too much. Besides, this isn't my proposal to him.
I'm aware.
Are you?
I've
I.
been talking to him off and on
What does that mean?
because somebody else doesn't call me as much as they should. I have been occupying my time other ways. Having conversations with him. You know.
My apologies for not having a big enough break to update you. Bitch! My apologies. Death kind of gets in the way of talking to people. What do you want me to do? You want me to drop everything mid-fight and go, hey girl? No! Fucking heathen. I'm glad you're having a conversation with him more often than not. We should get going. He'll probably be around soon.
Probably.
Orlain kind of messes with the strands of his hair that he's perfectly put into place. And just, I think Jackie finally notices something on the quote unquote desk next to him that he hasn't put in his hair yet that he does now. It is one of Jackie's old feathers.
You kill the Nia?
Yeah,
Jail. Jail for 1,000 years.
nope, I can't say that.
Coward.
I will nay my way into hell.
Of course you would.
Anyway, I suspect towards like the middle of the night, around 9, maybe 10, they do finally head back. It's mostly partying again. Not as wildly as the first day, but it is partying. And he's hesitant to actually head in because he's going to be dragged into anything and mess up his makeup. And he's just kind of waiting. I think Jackie doesn't leave his side.
Oh no. She is staying right there.
So she's watching Orlain pacing and just watching the ground and trying to listen out for arrivals.
Hmm. Just kind of guard dog, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That tracks for their history, but alright. Just pacing. Jackie's playing guard dog.
As you wait,
Mm-hmm.
as you wait, very softly, you hear not, you don't feel him closer. There's nothing that would actually attest to him even being present yet, except for these pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter. Failra. How does Vailra greet Orlain for the first time in person?
It's second
And
time.
since I was about to get to there, since you've last seen him in the winter.
Like, I think she's been sticking fairly close to Morik until she sees Orlain. And then it's just the most delighted little Mr. Orlain!
He perks up immediately. He knows the voice. And he stops pacing almost immediately. And looks up after a few seconds.
Pitter patters right over to him.
He kneels down. Hello, dear. Have a safe travel.
Mm-hmm. Me and Mr. Morik were so careful.
Oh, well, he is very good at being careful.
You lie? You lie to the small child?
I'm not lying. I'm choosing my words very carefully. And looks up at him. You're going to tell me to my face that you haven't gone out of your way to explicitly be the loudest in the room so others could be quiet? That's a consideration of carefulness, my love.
Maybe.
Oh, please.
Or maybe I'm just got a good teacher.
Oh, please. And then looks at Railra again. Just, how are you doing? I
Hmm.
bet that has been quite scary recently.
Yeah, there's a lot going down. No, wrong order. A lot going down in the desert. Mhm. But
I imagine,
Mr. Titus says we could come and see you.
and here you are.
Yeah.
It's certainly a better climate. Much more comfortable.
It's okay, yeah. You look really pretty today.
He visibly goes to say something different, but switches last second. Thank you, dear. I had to try very, very hard to look this good.
You did a very, very good job.
Thank you. And he stands up finally and reaches out, hesitates because he doesn't want to assume that she's okay with touch.
What is he attempting to do?
Pat her on the head.
Oh yeah, just like leans like, oh, okay.
Gentle pat. And looks at Mora. How are you?
He smiles. I'm all right. How are you?
I'm Morik.
Yes.
Squints a little bit at him, clearly looking at his arms. Because I remember on the fucking video call, there was a comment about Morik, fucking get your arm out of the worm. And it's just,
His kimono arm is really tied up so you can't see into his arm sleeve at all. He immediately catches what you're looking for. Arm behind his ass. Yes.
You're
My
not
love.
helping. No. Nope. You're not helping.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's
How
looking
was-
to the sky. I won't. If I don't look you in the eyes, I'll be safe.
No. Illegal.
Partially legal. What's going on?
No. I just got told to see how cold Zed's hand is.
Ew. Illegal.
Yeah. So, so Orlain just vaguely smiles and nods. You're going to tell me eventually, but I'll let it slide. Looks at Valra. This will be a lot of loud noises and people being in revel. In. He seems like he's visibly trying to use the right words instead of his normal ones.
Party people.
Yes. That. You don't have to stay. I'm probably not going to stay for much longer. I have already been here quite a few days. So if you want, you're welcome to find the rest of my team. I'm sure they would love to get to meet you. Or you can stay with me.
I think we're gonna stay until at least tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm. So today is just for you.
I want to stay with Mr. Orlain for a bit. Is that okay?
Of course.
Orlain is trying so very hard to act normal. I don't think it's working very well.
No, it's not. He reads you like a book.
Like a coloring book.
Mm.
And it got most of the pages ripped out, bud. Sort of just the cover.
All right, guys.
I will say, Velra does like hold her arms up like, I remember you carried me last time. Will you pick me up again?
I think he fails to fully recall or register that Mark is right the goddamn hell there. And he just goes, "Oh, you want up? Okay," and just a little easier than before, picks her up.
Question.
Uh,
No. Velra, question.
Yeah.
Do you notice anything about Mr. Orlain's clothing that Velra speaks up on? Without too much provocation nor leading, you have a flashback of Mama and Papa. These other people, that these nice ones are helping you find. And they, on their special day, they were dressed very similar.
Evil. Evil.
Looks at Orlain, like does an obvious turn to look at Morik, and looks at Orlain again. And then leans in, and you know that kid whisper thing where it's like, they think they're being quiet. They're really not. And just goes, Mr. Orlain,
Yes.
are you gonna marry Morik?
Uh.
Immediate Dracarian. Immediate Dracarian. Why would you say that? What led to that, huh?
It's I just a little head shake of just can I ask why you thought that?
Find your voice, sweetheart. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, I have been laughing so hard I'm in tears. Oh, Jesus. And it's just like, like, you can see the obvious, like, processing from one language into another. And just like, mm. Because you're dressed really, 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 really pretty?
Visibly thinks on the right thing to say next in the situation.
As you're thinking, you just remember, Jack, what are you wearing? Noctis. Dude.
No, his first thought is literally just, how do I say this in a way that doesn't make Mark catch on? I cannot. Okay. And looks at Valera. Don't look at him, Mark. Don't look at him. Looks directly at Valera and goes, "Tonight is not our wedding night."
Oh, okay.
Don't look at
Forgot to
him.
propose.
Don't look at him. Why is that?
Morik said, yeah, I still gotta do the elven proposition. Proposal. That thingy.
Can't help but sticker a little bit. Just like, sorry, that's all right. So, and looks at him finally and just clearly grinning ear to ear without the wide smile and just. So it seems like we both have had plans?
Now it's Jackie's turn to just go, don't look at me.
I can't say that.
For prestige.
No. That was yes. Jackie is weaponizing her ADHD as of this very moment. So Orlain does go. It seems we both have had plans for a bit.
Maybe.
I will be incredibly honest. I am
Mhm.
nope. No, there's no good way to say that. I
Does it need
uh,
to be a good way to say it?
I'm usually far better at words than this.
Are you?
On. Just because all of my flattery rings useless on your ears doesn't mean they're useless on anybody else's. Regardless, I've already been given an ultimatum not to rush things.
He nods. Gotta do it right.
Well, I wish that were the reason I was given. That'd be much easier.
What was the reason you were given?
I need to meet my sister first.
Oh yeah. My sister-in-law.
Yes. Oh, have you told Jackie? Jackie!
Yeah, at the mention of a sister, there is the confused head tilt.
Oh, I didn't tell you, that's right. I have a twin sister, and doesn't say anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just that it might as well happen. Yeah.
All of Golden Girls is just Jackie, Orlain, and Layla, and prove me wrong.
Okay. It's Jackie, Orlain, Layla, and that motherfucker in the castle.
Stop! Leave him alone! Jesus.
Who's who though?
No, you don't
We
know.
know. We know.
No, I'm in hell. Anyway.
Everybody knows that
I
Layla is
wanna
the author.
I wanna die. Anyway, moving on. Orlain does kind of smile pretty brightly and goes, "You don't need to go that far." That sounds. Mm, I didn't mean it that way. It's. He just sighs, really sharply. It just trying to figure out the right words and failing. I think after a few split seconds of silence from everybody around him, he goes, "I'm going to go catch my breath somewhere else. This is. She's not the first person to point out my outfit, and it's caught me off guard. I'm going to try very hard not to have a panic attack somewhere else. You're free to join me.
We will.
All right. No, what's that, Valeragas? Do you still want to hang around me while I don't have it all together? My love.
I was trying to process the last sentence you said, and it's just. I have like 3 words. Could you repeat it?
Orlain asked if she would like to still be around him while he doesn't have it all together.
Just thinks for a second and then nods. Mm-hmm.
All right. I presume you don't want me to put you down?
No.
All right.
Yay.
I feel bad for Morik in this regard.
Been 7 fucking minutes in here, and I've been replaced by the one who can pick her up. Great. It's fine.
I was gone for 5 fucking minutes. Object permanence is not real.
Time's not
Objects-
real. You can't prove that.
Objects aren't permanent. They can't hurt you.
Stop. We're moving on.
No, session's over.
No. Go.
I can't wait to do this in person. Just go, session's over, walk over to Nia's room and end the call on her button.
No, you left and I said get back here and you came back 2 seconds later.
You're God, I guess. Damn.
What do you expect from me?
I don't know.
It's what the elder deity of all elder deities and literally fucking Nero from Devil May Cry.
Seek help.
I just realized that sounded like a real evil cackle. I apologize. We're moving on.
Ooh.
I will die. So Orlain does walk towards a more solitary area, inviting Jackie and Mort. Clearly, Valera is clinging to him, I presume.
Yep.
And just has them and is calming down. It doesn't really say much, it's just small talk of catching up, needling his husband about doing dumb shit. Probably getting needled in response for doing tangentially similar shit. They're just like, hypocrite. Yeah, I know. Takes one to know one. Hey! I'm trying to worry over you. I'm trying to worry over you. What the fuck are you talking about? And Jackie's just sitting there like, are we sure you're not married already? Is this what's happening? What's happening? Jackie voice, I'm not having a stroke, but I think it'd be easier if I was. Yeah, I get.
No. No,
Yeah.
Damn, she dying.
What's up, Jackie? What's up, Jackie?
just the offhanded thought to herself of they're already a family of 3.
Thank gosh I didn't say that aloud. It'd be the immediate question of who's the third? Who are you fucking on about, dude? None of your statement makes goddamn sense. Thank God you didn't say that aloud. You'd get roasted alive.
Hold on. Boy!
Kratos' voice.
Boy.
So
Uh,
while that is happening, Yufi, we're at like 3:10 if you want to wrap it up with what you want to do.
Alright. So, as the joys continue, and everything seems to kind of festivities go on and on and on. We move from this festive center of joy and all things collective. We move from the happy little family of 3 hanging out, and we go to the desert. We see a figure in cloak following behind someone else. The cloaked figure ahead of this, I'd say a little bit taller one, pulls out a gem from their neck. Little necklace with a green pendant. Watches it blink, blink. She turns a little bit, blink, blink, and puts it back in as the 2 of them move in the direction where the faster blinking was coming from. From a farther south of the desert, one who is not cloaked, but is braving the sands by herself. We see this tall elven woman, very strong, very built. She has a staff with a sword embedded in it, in the top, as if it were the gem for casting. She is using it like a walking stick. Around her neck is this red gem. Blink, blink, blink. She is getting closer. And she keeps moving forward towards where she sees, kind of off in the horizon, a set of settlements. The blinking of the red blinking, illuminating her face a bit more. Blink, blink. Bright blue eyes welcome us next. They are strong, and they are the farthest south you can get. They are along the great desert within the capital of the Egyptrons. There is a figurehead, a seemingly female figure who is adorned with a mask, speaking, giving speech to these masses before her. As they speak, suddenly they grow silent. The one with bright blue eyes walks out, and he speaks first. That will be all from our greatest leader. Her voice tires, and she must rest. Please, see to your chambers. Take these orders. They are law. Bring forth the rebellion. It shall not persist. So shines the sun. And curtains close upon the stage he was standing.
He begins to turn away, ignoring the magically silent, masked figure who is trying to call out to him enraged. He fiddles with one of the 10 rings upon his fingers and just walks off. And that is where we will end tonight's session.